boys. How we doing? Let me just notify Discord that we are going live. We'll do a @ mention in this chat. Let's do one here. How's everybody doing today? I know slowly people are coming in. SWGOH events allows for this. And Nute allows for promo. And there we go. Oh, I can't post the Nutes because I already posted a video in there today. That's fine. How's it going? It's going well. We're on the free to play now, but we shouldn't be. All right, let's switch over to the PC client. Managed to hit over 1 million with my main Lumi team today. The lead Zeta makes a massive difference. Yeah, I did not have the lead Zeta last time, and I put up, I think, 600,000, which I was pretty impressed with. I think 600,000 without the Zeta is the best I have seen. I don't know if other people have done better than that, but it is the best I have seen. And of course, this wonderful developer doesn't know how to make a thing that actually works, so I need a task manager, the EA app, so that way I can actually load the game. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. It's loading now. That's about what I got last time? Okay, cool. So I'm not special is what you're saying. Damn. Also, this is on the wrong monitor. I don't know why the Galaxy of Heroes game always wants to go over to my left monitor when my center one is my main. But let's make it windowed so I can actually move it. And then make it full screen. Okay, there we go. I had to remod with my best mods to hit that high. Yeah, I had to do that too. This time I didn't remod at all. Oh, nice. Well, boys, this is kind of the singular focus for today. I'm not really going to be doing a lot else outside of just trying this raid. I probably only have like an hour, hour and a half that I want to stream for because I want to get some more videos ready. So let's just hop in with attempts. So here's the goal. I have Sidious, so I think it's going to be more efficient for me to use Sidious. I do not have Maul. However, I want to try to figure out if we can make Nute and the droids work without Sidious and without Maul. Because I think a lot of people fall into the boat that I fall into, where they bought the Lightspeed bundles, and they have these characters, but can't get them to work really well in the raid at all. So we're going to remod. We're going to do whatever we need to. We're going to try different strategies. I don't, unfortunately, have the ability to apply more Zetas, so if more Zetas would help, I don't really have the ability to do that. Yeah, that's not anything I can do. Never such a size inflicts deep, but they also deal 5% max health damage. That'd probably be good, but I don't think it's going to be like a game changer. So let's try to get just the best attempts we can. So let me use hot utils to save my mods real quick so I don't lose my current modding. And then we'll hop right in. I tried a few times with this, but honestly, I think getting even a halfway decent score is locked behind at minimum stat if you don't have those two. B1 just melts from all the AoEs. Yeah, so I'm actually wondering if maybe we switch B1 out for like a Jedi or something. Is an idea I'm thinking of. But I selected the wrong account. Yeah, B1 gets absolutely cucked in this raid. He can't do anything. Honestly, I wish they would do something for him because he's like literally useless. He can't make it through the second phase at the latest. So let's see, mods, loadouts. Please use /unlock command with the hotbot. Main hot utils Discord server or code. What? Use /unlock command in the main hot utils Discord. Okay. Hot utils. Where is the hot utils Discord? Isn't it the pepper? Yeah, here it is. Bot commands. Why is hot utils disconnected? I'm thinking B2 lead, B1 switch for Sid, but you want to test Nute. Unless maybe sub Grandmaster Yoda out of the Lumi team. That's a hard pull. No, you can't do that. Yeah. If hot utils could save my mods, that would be wonderful. What the? This is all because Todana needed me to register with Hotbot again. Whatever. I'll just fix my mods later. No, I don't want to do that. That sounds awful. Oh, Hashtag blame Tadana? Exactly. Cannot send messages to this user. What does that mean? Whatever. Fuck it. Let's go in with this team. Let's get a baseline of what we can do in the Relic 5 tier. We'll play it manually. This is just to get a baseline, and we'll see how we can improve from here. It ain't going to be good. No, it's not. But got to start somewhere. Start with extortion. I mean, yeah, look at my B1, dude. Already down to 60 stacks. Like, Droideka actually is pretty good here because we can nuke someone out. Let's nuke you. So I actually had a good amount of success with Droideka in place of Stap in the B2 lead team last time. But we'll see with this what we can do without B2 in the lead, without Maul, without Sidious. Also, the game's a little loud, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Or maybe my headphones are just loud. Let me just turn those down. Do this, recover here. What's our modifier? Did we start with a shit modifier? No, it's not the worst one. The Droideka doesn't give the survivability, but it has solid damage. I may be on vacation. I may not be able to log in, but I am able to screw up my sleep schedule to catch the stream. No, it's louder than you? Okay, I'll turn down the game more. Let me bring that down a little bit more. See how that does. I think that should be better. Oh, actually, it's still pretty loud. We'll go there. That should be good. All right. Dude, we're like barely killing things. Is this the free-to-play account? No, this is my main account. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have Maul and Sidious Relict, so I'm just trying to find some way to make Nute lead viable in some fashion. And we're going to try a whole bunch of things out with the Separatists and just try to make something for Lightspeed Bundle or early game players that is more accessible. As of right now, this is just our kind of baseline testing. This is normal lineup, nothing fancy, just how much can we put up with this team. Make sure you don't save this attempt. No, I will not be saving this attempt because I will probably come through with Sidious and Maul, even in an undergeared Maul, and just get a max score on the Gear 12 phase, which might just be what people need to do. Personally, at 658k, though I don't have Kit or Lumi Zeta last raid. It's just not a viable raid for players/guilds who aren't ready. Luckily, we had an officer in our guild who was very insistent that everyone go farm General Grievous and get Droideka Omi, so we at least have a B2 lead for pretty much everybody in the guild. So we're actually getting the same crate. But that officer is kind of annoying, and so people don't really like him. Dude, this is I'm gonna get to 50% in rage before we get through the first phase. Like, I'm doing nothing different than just auto wood. So let's just let it auto and see what happens. I don't feel like I'm playing this any better. The only thing I'm doing differently is I'm not using Droideka's. My guild did like the 22 milk rate. Ooh, so we lost half our Mark III. That's rough. I'm not using Droideka special because they're just going to dispel it. And so I feel like just using basics in the special one is better for him. So I'll try to interrupt it and do that whenever Droideka's about to take a turn. Okay, well, there goes B2 or B1. Nuke this guy. Yeah, literally, I have to use Droideka to kill everybody. This is so bad. Get some more extortion out. So, here's a question. Who can CG add to this raid? What characters are out there that we could say, hey, hey, this character lore-wise would make sense, so let's add them to the raid. I don't think CG's gonna do it, but you need to make it to ships. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. General Grievous wouldn't make sense here. He, at this point in time, wasn't a part of the droid army. He was still mostly human by this point. Dude, this is bad. Like, this is worse than I even thought it was. I don't think I tried this last raid at all. Honestly, almost no current game characters that aren't included would fit any more than current Jedi list. Well, Imagundi should be in the raid. I'll say that one. He's clearly old enough that he should have been around. Unless they just want to expand more Galactic Republic units. I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing. I think without Stat, Nute lead, without Maul or Sid, just isn't going to work. That's what we're going to find out today. Boys, this is embarrassing. Can we call it here? 36K? Is this... I think we can call it. So 36K is the number to beat. All right. Second test. We're going to bring them down to base difficulty. Well, no, at this point, you might as well throw Insidious. You didn't get a good draw on the leader ability? Do you think it would have mattered that much? Because we didn't get the worst one, which is the bonus turn. We would only want to get the other one, which I can't remember. I'd argue most of the Jedi wouldn't be included from a lore perspective of them simply being somewhere else. The entire Galactic Republic list would fit about the same. I'd rather the bonus turn than the heal when you have no damage. That might be true. All right, let's try this. Full auto, Relic 3 tier. Because the thing is, if we're going down to the base difficulty, or even difficulty 1, where you just... I'll do that next. Let's, yeah, you're right, because this is hurting us, because B2 is just causing them to gain so much health recovery. So let's try this one again. And let's just roll it until we get something better here. Can it roll differently? Is it locked in by tier or something? How does that work? Because we haven't seen a different one yet. I didn't know that about Grievous. You didn't know what about Grievous? They should let us bring Cup just because. I think it's random. It's random as far as I know. Are we just getting unlucky then? I always start with the same one. Yeah, I mean... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just closed out chat. I can't see you guys. No. No. Let's go. Pull it back up. And there we go. I don't know why my PC was taking forever. Oh, that he was human at this point? I just Wikipedia'd him? Yeah. Grievous has a really cool story. I'll be honest, I'm not fully up to date on it, but I know it's pretty tragic, and he went through a lot. Rough day for him. I know phase 2 is random 100%, unless it's only random after the first phase. I think it's locked in. Maybe like if we switch the order or something, it'll like change something. I don't know. And also, human's a loose term. I don't think he was actually human. He was just organic. Yeah, I think this is locked in. So, unless I just got incredibly unlucky, let's try one tier down and see if we do anything better. So 36k is our best attempt so far. Not very good. Let's just let it auto. I don't think we're going to do much better than it by manually doing it. I don't think we're going to select anything too different. Bro, it's just, B2 is kind of hurting me. What if we took B2 out? I know that sounds like actually crazy, but we can't get through this phase with B2, I feel like. Because if we can take B2 out, you can run... Can't you underman B2 Maul Sidious? And then run... I don't know, Nute, B1, Droideka, IG-100, and... I don't know, fucking... something else. Without B2, if any Droideka spawn, though... Yeah... we could throw in like Plo Koon or something, some Jedi that can dispel. So they're gaining. This is gain 10% health and protection and 10% turn meter whenever we gain bonus turn meter. B2 is the one causing all of us all this bonus turn meter. Yeah, but I don't know. Can we make the Jedi team work without Plo, for example? Because I don't think Plo is the essential piece to that Jedi team. All right, let's at least help them out by getting them to target the Droideka. And you're pulling from second Jedi team. There's more Jedi than you need. There's like 11 or 12 Jedi that you can use. And I think most people can only put together one Jedi team, so... Alright, so we're already doing better on this rank or whatever. Yeah, if you have the two Padme lovers, yeah, I think... But I think if you have Quadme and her two boys, then surely you're going to use Maul and Sidious. So you're not going to need to use Nute. Did you get the same leader ability? Oh, I guess we didn't look. No, it's the bonus turn one. And honestly doesn't seem to be hurting us that much. I mean, yes, it's hurting us, but I think it's better than the other one. It did kill B1 a lot faster, that's true. But I mean, at least we're doing damage. Well, I say that, but... I mean, we're already above our other attempt. We won't get past this because we're going to hit Enrage. But... yeah, Enrage is gonna hit before this phase is over, almost definitely. And they're also gaining a lot more offense. These charges are way higher than they were before. Yeah, see, and B2 is partially hurting me here because every time he takes a turn, they're getting bonus turns. I'm not saying we're going to get like a max score run out of Nute and the rest of the droids, but maybe it's better to just say, hey, I'm going to take B2, Maul, and Sidious, throw them into like the tier that only requires gear 12, and then take my other ones and do something with them. I mean, my question isn't like... my question is for the average player who doesn't have Sidious and Maul relicked, can we do something with them? You need another set for B2 to function, though. It may be better for the squad into tier 1 or tier 2. Yeah, probably. But we'll go down the tiers and just see what the highest score we can get with them is first, without doing any remodding or changing. And then we'll experiment from there. So we'll probably die instantly here. So it'll probably just be 2 phases. Everyone who bought the Lightspeed bundle has 5 steps at Relic 5. And I think that Lightspeed bundle was pretty well purchased, so 174 with this. Okay, that is an average. Yes, you're right. But so 174 is the number to beat. We'll just let them go to town here and see what we get here. You think we'll beat this one? I really doubt it. Heavily doubt it. Oh, let's check the modifier, see if we got the same one again. Yeah. I think you get that one to start. I think that's just consistent. They're out healing you, yeah. I think once we get down to like the first tier, the lowest one, we might be able to do a full run. But I doubt we get a full run here. Yeah, but Enrage is already at 15%, and we got to go through 6 of these. Is that right? Let's, oh, wait. We're not going into the, let's just kill Droideka manually first, and then we'll let it auto from there. Oh, what's our modifier here? Bonus turns. Just kill him. Okay. So we're making some progress here. Yeah, because in my mind, I want to make a video that says, I think it's 450 then 300. Yeah. In my mind, I want to eventually make a video that's like a flow chart of like what characters do you have for the raid and what are the teams you should make based on that. And tier 1 is 450, I think, and then tier 0 is 300. So basically, obviously, if you have Quadmate, the boys, I think R2 is the best fit in there. That's the right scaling? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And then I forget who the 5th is in there. Is it Shock? Is she the best, or is it somebody else? And like the Gungans, like obviously the Gungans are gonna work together, but like Todana, you can tell me with the Omicron, can you do it without Jar Jar? And then if so, could Jar Jar be somewhat useful in another team somehow? If this squad can somehow pull 300k, then yes, it's a win. What did I get last time? I think I used Sidious last time, so I don't think it matters. I just had a thought. Do you have R2's number crunch Zeta? I don't think I do. But isn't that lights? I think it's light side only on that, isn't it? Provoked here is going to fuck me up, I think. Oh, we need to... I still think... Isn't it whenever a light side ally scores a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on themselves? Hey, are we going to beat the other attempt? That's combat analysis? Number crunch is the stat share, but the stat share is... Oh. That's for resistance, rebel, like... I don't think it applies to dark side, to these characters. I don't think it'll work. Oh, it is droids in there too? Alright, I think this will be our best attempt yet. If we can kill him right before Enrage hits, okay, we'll at least get one more phase without Enrage. Let's turn off auto for a second. You see, if you have this result from a squad who can get 10 million, this is a win. Gets 10% per droid ally and shares 10% health and offense potency in droids as well. If you have this result from a guild who can't get 10 million, this is a win. Yeah. This only really does dispel the buffs on target enemy, increase their cooldowns. And we'll increase his cooldowns at least. That'll be nice so he can't roll. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, he rolled anyways. The extra offense sharing might help clear the heal waves. I'm down to try it. I don't think R2 is essential in any other teams. Unfortunately, my R2 is only gear 12, but if we can even just have a proof of concept. This is going to be, though, I get tired of other content creators complaining about this, but they are in guilds who didn't prepare for the obvious. So the complaint I understand is the early phases are too hard. I have that Zeta. So the phases that are like tier 0 and tier 1, if you try to go into that with gear 12s or gear 11s, like you're not going to get like barely any damage. Whereas in the indoor raid, you at least got damage with those characters at like gear 12. I get you, but Crate was like that too. I don't think people loved Crate either. And also, I think it just hurts going from like having a bajillion characters available to having, for a bunch of new characters, like... I'll say it now, I preferred indoor. I preferred being able to auto all of my battles and not have to do them manually. I could easily get over 200k with my purple gear Jawas. Yeah. I wasn't playing a ton during the crate, so I can't speak to what worked or done it at the time. Alright, well, I think this is still going to be our best attempt. Had similar result with purple gear Tuscans. I didn't auto indoor. I literally switched the same mod set on every indoor attempt. Oof. No, I didn't care that much. I'm going to save credits on this. Nice. We'll go over here. All right. 218. That's the new number to beat. I didn't remod a single time for indoor or crate. Yeah, I don't love the idea of having to remod for raids. This one I have to remod Maul and Sidious. Yeah. All right. 218. New number to beat. We'll let them go here, see if they can do better. Or they just don't do damage, yeah. If only they had given this at the same time the Sidious Cron was active, and then I could just leave my Sidious mods on. Alright, it looks like we're going to do better here. Do they have the bonus turn modifier? I feel like they do. No. There we go. So yeah, let's figure out what they could do. Max damage. I had Sidious Crown, but didn't remod for that either because I had a modder for the Omi. 420k. Not going to make it to 450. I think Enrage will be our biggest factor. I think we have enough survivability. Oh, it's 450. Are you drunk already, Torana? My nose has been so dry. It's been bleeding a ton. So, that's been fun. You keeping me up late? Aw. He's staying up late just for me, guys. Bonus turns. Let's go disable that. Oh, focus stat. Well, I was going to say our B1's still around, but not anymore. So we had, what, 210? Is that what we had in the last one? That we're trying to beat here? So we probably need to get, like... Probably need to get to the second ship section. Minimum. Alright, we're getting some stacks of profit, which is probably pretty good. We probably needed to stack that sooner, but take what we can get. There we go. Extra free stack there. Am I going to space here? No, I'm not. I was saying that earlier, if you want a good result with B2 Sith team, you need a minimum magnet to get the special reset triggered. Yeah. We'll theory craft it with a little bit, in a little bit. After we finish this attempt. If you don't get the special reset, you can't call the Sith to assist. Yeah, 100%. But I saw somebody put out a video of Nute and the 2 Sith getting a max score run at the R7 tier. So I wonder if you could throw B2 in that slot. And that was using Maul lead with Sidious and I think Nute. So I wonder if you could do Maul lead, Sidious, B2. I mean, it kind of feels like a waste of B2, but maybe that's the best option, and then do Nute with the rest of the droids. Maybe R2 in the 5th slot or something. I don't know. There's a lot of experimenting we can do. I'm not convinced we figured this raid out entirely. It's theoretically possible with the Maul lead, but it requires Maul lead Zeta and good RNG. And really good mods, too. That was the other thing I noticed. I think it was... I forgot who put up the video. Was it Scribe? I think it was Scribe. Yeah, this one is... They're out healing us now, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to hit Enrage. I don't think we're going to pass the other attempt. Because you have to trigger the turn meter gain off Maul lead a lot. Yeah, I don't have Maul's Zeta either, so I'm not going to be able to test that exactly. But I don't know. I'm okay with investing a couple of Zetas into this raid. I mean, if it's going to be around for 8 months, that's not the worst thing to do. All right, now we got to get the... I think our best option is get massively overpowered and just try to take out at least a couple of people on our way down. Alright, I think we technically are going to pass it here. Let's just go for whoever's the lowest health to make sure we try to kill him. Oh, Nute didn't have massive overpower because he died. That isn't too bad. Some guilds don't think outside the box. I mean, yeah, that's not the worst score ever. 213. That's our best score yet. And I'm sure if you played it manually... I'm sure if you played it manually, you probably get a lot better. All right. If we didn't outperform it here, I doubt we're going to outperform it here. So let's just say 210 is the max we can get with the traditional team without changing around mods. Did you think I was going to submit that for a second? Yeah, I was trying to talk and do things at the same time, and I was like, I need to stop for a second. Look at the leaderboard. I thought you saved an attempt. No, I didn't. Try with R2 now instead of B1. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Oh, the other mat, yeah. Let's see. This was where we did our best attempt yet, so let's just keep working here. Take out B1, put in R2. And also, I can't go above this without... R2 gains 10% max protection for each droid ally, 10% offense for each Galactic Republic ally, 10% max health for each rebel ally, and 10% potency for each resistance ally. Third about R2 revives other droid Galactic Republic resistance and gain 10% of R2's max protection, offense, health, and potency until R2 is defeated. Alright. So let's do this. And we're just going to auto test for now and see if this does any better. Actually, here's my thought. Let's play it manually, because I wonder if we can kind of utilize Smokescreen and get B2 to, or get Droideka to have damage immunity and just get Smokescreen up on him to save us damage a lot. Although B2's going to... No, never mind. B2's going to come out of stealth way too often. So let's just... We'll still play it manually. We can do the manual attempt. Oh, he has taunt, so it's not gonna let him go. I wish they let us use GG. Yeah, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense from a lore perspective. Although I do agree with, I forgot who said it earlier, that none of these Jedi were present during this, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense for them to be here, but... I mean, Nute wasn't on the battlefield either. Yeah, but at least he's present in, like, the same movie. It's really the only movie Nute has any significant role in. Is that bot happening too often? I feel like it's kind of annoying how often that message gets sent. Perfect. He paid off extortion. Yeah, but he really only played a significant role in this one, I feel like. Let's increase his cooldowns. Bonus turns, I'm assuming. Yeah. Felt like it. I mean, I don't think this is going to be worse than the other attempt, but I don't know that it's going to be any better. I'm not feeling a lot of a difference. Plus, the droids are giving... the droids are giving protection, which I don't know that that is all that helpful. I mean, maybe if you have like a high relic R2 and your droids are not as high relic, you could throw him in and then share stats to basically buff your droids without having to relic them. I could see that maybe working. It's been how good R2 stats are in this instance, yeah. I mean, he lasted longer than B1 did. So I definitely don't think it hurt. But I feel like he added just as much survivability as B1 did. Takes bonus turns. Let's get rid of that. Getting a slightly better attempt here, I feel like. But also I'm playing it on manual, so I mean, makes sense that we're getting a better attempt. Alright, we do have 5 stacks of extortion now. Did we ever get to 5 stacks last time? I don't really feel like we did. Alright, where's our enrage at? 78%, so we need to do this very quickly to hopefully avoid enrage. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid enrage by this end of this phase. They have the protection recovery, don't they? Yeah. 87%. Alright, we got those 2 guys down at least. It's going to be close if we get this. Highest health is like you. Come on. Nah, it's not happening. Yeah. We just barely missed enrage. Okay. So, I mean, I think we can safely say at this point, this performed just as well as B2. However, my B2 is Relic 5, my R2 is Gear 12, so a Relic R2 might be slightly better than B2, but I don't think it's... or B1, but I don't think it's significant enough. Maybe if you... because I feel like damage is the biggest thing we're lacking. So maybe if you mod R2 with like offense sets and try to buff his offense a whole bunch, then he would share 10% of that with the rest of the team. And then maybe mod B2 for more offense as well. I think if you mod him for offense and health instead of potency and speed. Alright, fuck it. Let's try it. Because you don't care about R2's turns. Yeah, that's true. Let's see if we find somebody that's modded for offense and health. Probably Ray. I'll just steal Ray's mods. Let's just apply that mod set to R2. And see how he does with this. Alright, so his damage, his special offense is 5,200. Wow. R2 really does not have a lot of offense, does he? 1,000 more offense, though. Yeah, that is good. And also a lot more health, so. 1,000 more offense, though, is only 100 more offense on all of my other guys. Let's also take... let's see. Who has an offense set? CLS has an offense set. Starkiller. Let's take Starkiller's mods. Let's try to mod a B2 for offense as well. because I think he's going to do our most damage. And then maybe Droideka with speed, because I don't think offense is really helping Droideka here at all. Also, these mods are so bad. So let's just make him faster. Let's see. Doesn't his offense affect the bonus damage? I just feel like even with all those stacks of charge, I feel like he's going to be fine. And I just want him doing it more often than what he is right now. But we can do offense and speed. Let's see. I think one of you guys has pretty decent offense. Critical damage, no. Offense. Potency doesn't really help him. Let's see if we can find something better. Maybe like Sith Troopers mods. Here we go. Alright, we'll go for offense and just more speed from these mods and see. Let's assign loadout. I'm just trying to steal full characters mods because I don't want to have to go back and figure out which mods belong to who. And then fuck it, we're already here. Might as well make Nute faster and more durable. We'll just take SLKR's mods. Oh, come on. I'm not hitting any speed there. One more. We get it this time. One more. We get it this time. Okay, we're done. I mean, extra 4.7% offense isn't bad. All right. And also, SLKR, guys, we unlocked him today. Or yesterday. Or the other day. I don't remember what day it was. What am I doing? Putting that onto Nute. And then let's take your mods, probably. And we'll throw them onto IG 100. All right. Yep, this is the team we want. This is the tier we've been trying on. Let's try it. We'll see if this does any better. That's what I thought. When I tab out of the game, it kills my audio for the game. I still feel like the game's pretty loud. Is it louder? Is it too loud? Or is it a good balance between how loud I am versus how loud the game is? Also, I've been drinking water, so I'm going to let this go while I pee. Tonana's been drinking water too. I don't think it was water. I don't think you've been drinking water. I think you've been drinking other drinks. Seems like a good as time as any to say, boys, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream, all that good stuff. This does look a little better. I just feel like I'm hitting harder. Which would make sense. I mean, B2's got the offense set, and R2's sharing more offense with everybody, so... Well, there goes R2. However, our Enrage is still problematic. Alright. I don't think this is going to do any better. We're hitting Enrage. We'll finish this wave. So, obviously the better mods helped. I just don't think... Right. Let me be a little wacko for a second. All right. Luminara, Kit Fisto, Yoda. And then I think the general consensus has been Plo is actually pretty good for the turn meter boost. Qui-Gon's good for the assist and the extra dispel. That team is pretty locked in for most people. You can interchange Qui-Gon Genovese. Okay. Yeah, they both give an extra dispel and an assist. So we're gonna assume most people are gonna run this if they have it, even if it's low gear. You'll still at least get a max run on the gear 12 or whatever you're running if you use this team. The bonus HP reduction from Shatterpoint. Yeah, that's a good point. My mace is like Relic 3 though, I think. So I could go to a higher tier with using what's his face. If you have her, you're using her with these two. Someone confirm for me. Is it this? And then Shakti. Queen and boys. Just R2, so you just 4-man it. Frizzy, if you don't have boys, what I've seen, if you don't have the boys, Quadme is a mess. So you just 4-man it then? Okay. Gungans. You run your Gungans together. That makes sense. Okay. These are our max run teams. Our leftover characters. Let me pull up the dev post and find them. All of the leftover characters we have. Let's get into a little bit of theory crafting mode. No, that's all the rewards. New battle for Naboo. Here we go. Oh. Did you guys know that Padawan Obi-Wan lost hero status prior to the raid launch? What the Wait. This wasn't here before, dude. Look at this. They snuck this in. They edited this way later because this was not in here before. All right. Even without the hero buffs, he nukes. Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. That means we are not using Nute, you. Qui-Gon Jinn was hero, wasn't he? Yeah, he is still. And so is Padme, isn't she? Oh, no. Just Qui-Gon Jinn. And then Sith, we have access to you and to you. Let's turn this to unique only. Jedi, we have access to you. You. We have access to you. Am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody, right? Oh, Stab. Okay. So I'm going to assume the average player can't run this. The average Lightspeed bundle purchaser. The average Lightspeed bundle purchaser needs to run this. Then let's assume they don't have these two guys. Here's our option of characters to pull from, basically to fill out the rest of this team if we don't want to use this. Or if we say that we're going to somehow use Maul and Sidious separate from these guys. Let's... So that dispels on everybody. So what if we throw Shakti in there? I think the second Jedi team does better with coloring back under consular lead. Yeah, but I'm assuming again that the average Lightspeed bundle purchaser doesn't have coloring back either. So let's do this. Let's run my Jedi. My Jedi under Jedi Consular. So the Jedi I'm not using for this team. And let's see, what do I get with this team? We're just gonna full auto it and let it run. I mean, we're doing all right. Because I think I ran this last time. This is my best team I was able to run with my leftovers. The other thing that sucks is that the Jedi Lightspeed bundle isn't around anymore. They like basically only had it around before the raid started. Help them just get this Droideka killed. Of course, she misses. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. Our enrage is getting too high, too fast. I should have gone over there. Thought I was selected there. Dude, I really want to clear this before Enrage hits, but I don't even know if I'm going to. Maybe we just start attacking the Shock Team more instead of using her abilities. Come on. Oh, I think we got in literally one turn before Enrage. Yeah, dude, this sucks. All right. Even if we be generous and call that 150k with our leftover Jedi, let's see what we can pull from this to maybe help with our separatists. I really want to try pulling B2 out. B1 does absolutely nothing. So let's just run these three. And then... Alright, call me crazy, but let's try this out. Let's just see what this does. I'm already hating this. Maybe this isn't that bad. Are we cooking? We're managing Enrage way better. more units to call Droideka to assist definitely helps. Yeah. That's why I picked these two, because I thought that might help. And Droideka's my burst damage, which is really helping. Okay, I've got the bonus turn thing, so let's remove that. The question is, can you find something else to replace Magna on this team? Yeah, because you're saying we're going to need Magna to go with B2. I don't see why not. Magna's not really doing a whole lot here other than soaking up hits. Let's finish this out and then we'll see. Because if we run these Shakti and Mace together, we can basically force Mace to tank a lot instead of Magna Guard. I mean, I think it's safe to say that this is our best team yet. Oh shit, whoops. I meant to press the other one. This is definitely better. Well, if we can get through this without Enrage hitting. Maybe sub the same build R2 for Magna. The Jedi will give him more offense. Oh. More offense for him, and then he shares that with everybody. Alright, we're not going to make it to another one of these, so... I think this one's still going to be better, though. Just do that. The only other tank options are Guardian and Kiadimundi, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot he had massive overpowered still. Whoops. He didn't have extortion. Alright. Just let him die. Alright, 250. All right. That's not the worst attempt we've had. Wait, let's try this again at a higher relic tier, because we actually have all these guys at relic 3. I want to try the same team again. But let's try it up here. See if they can compete in the big leagues. So we nuke somebody out first turn, hopefully. That has me a little concerned if we're not killing somebody with one of my specials. Or just, we don't have the damage here. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. We're just now killing our first guy. That's not a good sign. All right, we do have 3 profits now, so that might help. All right, I think it's safe to say that this is not going to go as well as that other one. I think we can call that there. Let's try 1 tier down from here. Let's go tier 2. Okay, we're able to nuke somebody out first turn, which is good. A lot less damage there, though. even with 3 stacks of charge, we were able to nuke somebody out. So that's pretty good. All right. Let's just save that. We'll just keep attacking. Hopefully they'll pay off this extortion one more time for me. We'll just kill him. Yeah, we need to get through these phases faster in order to not have to get into enrage as fast. Just basic. Unfortunate. Just basic. And I think it's a bad idea to use Droideca's damage immunity because he just gets slower and you just need him to attack more. So I think that's the best option is just keep using basic. This Droideca's not dying fast enough. Well, there we go. That does it. Alright, Mace needs some help here. Well, there goes Mace. This is probably not going to be as good of a run as the other one. But we'll keep running it just in case. I mean, we're only at 53% rage, so that is better. If we remodded Mace too, I bet we could have survived with him longer, so. Subtitle is supposed to use for each enemy with extortion. While Nute is like each enemy that ends their turn with extortion does service. Another enemy doesn't have it. Enemies with extortion. I feel like Nute is just stacking a ton of offense too, and I don't. Is that a part of his kit? Am I just dumb? Let's get rid of this bonus turn shit. Also help us avoid rage for longer. I keep killing off the guys that I'm giving extortion to. I need to stop doing that. There we go. Am I not on a further phase than I was last time? No, I guess I made it to the second. Something that would be helpful here is if I could differentiate between these guys and figure out which one's going when. So that way I could give extortion to the first one and then like know which one's going next. That way, I don't know, could at least kind of plan to spread extortion well. Another quality of life thing that I wish we had. Alright, we're taking some hits. Also, we're going to get enraged after this, so we need to be above 250 after this wave, which I don't know if we will or not. They are recovering a lot of health. Alright. This is where we die. So at least take massively overpowered so we can kill a couple of them, hopefully. Oh, damn, we didn't kill either of them. I was hoping to kill both. Alright, we did get higher on this technically. 264. Technically our best attempt with Nute. problem is that IG 100 is going to be better. 264, right? I mean, I feel like if you run this team, just the 4 of them, we could probably get a max run here, which would be 300, even at, oh wait, well, not, even at lower gears. And the problem with this is that B1's going to die, isn't it? I'd recommend, did you try with R2 instead of Magna on the Nute team? No, I haven't tried that yet. I'm trying to see if we can find a way to run this without Magna, so that way we can justify putting him with the Nute team. But we did get to 260 with Magna. Is extortion doing anything for us? Could we steal Nute? All extortion will do here is buff B2's damage. No, but I'm saying, let's see. Can we use Nute to trigger B2? Yeah, the speed ramping is actually really good. And Nute was actually doing some decent damage. Yeah, I just don't think we can run this without IG 100. Let's try this. This defeats Spurs was trying to split because Lute's the only other leader for Darkseid. But I mean, if we're at least using Droideka and IG 100 to do damage, then that's more than what we're doing now with them, I guess is my thought. Let's try this. I just feel like he's going to die way too fast, but let's try it. This adds stacks, right? Which for each separatist ally, which doesn't really help me, but we'll do it. Yeah, B1's gonna die here. B1's useless. So this we can run as a 4-man, even a 5-man if we wanted to. So let's try Nute, Droideka. Luminara, Mace Windu, R2. All right, 250 is the number to beat. 260 actually, but is there any rationale to who goes first? I don't know. We'll put it on this one. Let's just do this. Who's the fastest? Is it this guy? I don't remember. I mean, I don't feel like this is any worse off of initial impressions. You look like you have the most turn meter, so let's give this to you. It's at least equal to, it's at least equal. It's a win since it frees Magna for the B2 team. Absolutely. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Just get that off of him. There we go. Remind me after this round to go get food out of the oven, boys. Okay, bonus turn meter. We don't need to remove that. That's not a huge deal. We're not getting a lot of bonus turn meter. So we'll gain the massively overpowered. So that we can clear this phase really quickly. Perfect. You look like you're going next. Let's get extortion on you. Alright, let's just remove those stacks of that. Come on, come on. There we go. We'll just start over here. R2's gonna go down here, and so is Mace, I think. Extortion's over here. Okay. It's not particularly great. Oh, dang it, we didn't kill him. There we go. Now we're at enrage. That's not good. So 200,000. Was there something we could have done better there? It did do slightly worse. Let me grab my food real quick. I mean, I don't even know. Was this better than our leftover Jedi run that we did? Where was that? Let's see. I think I ended that early. But yeah, it seems like I would have gotten about the same out of the leftover Jedi as I would of this. I was on pace to do about the same. Are we just going to call it and say this guy's totally useless? I don't have to remod. Am I going to need a remod? We'll see. Wow. Alright, there we go. Now we should be good. I need that potency up. I need that potency up. I need you to take a turn. So do I have to remod, guys? I don't want to remod. Fine. We'll remod. I'm taking this. Sure. I know offense probably isn't ideal for Plo, but I don't care. Here we go. This is doing a lot better. Oh wait, I'm at the wrong tier. Guys. Guys, what are we doing? That's why it was going better. Alright, hopefully he uses his Dispel. Let's watch for it. Perfect. And now we go all in. Alright, the Dispel hit. That sucks. Fucking hell, dude. And then it defaults back to this every fucking time. Oh shit, I need to stop using that while they had the bonus turn modifier. There we go. Come on, just kill this bitch. Nice. Perfect timing. The worst timing. The worst timing. Was not perfect timing. This is why I hate this raid, dude. It's because you have so much RNG that you have to worry about, and you have to play it perfectly in order to get your max scores, and you can't just auto it. What happened to the raid I could just auto? And just leave it. Didn't have to remod for it. Also, why does it keep defaulting me back to tier 1? This shit is mad annoying. You guys are about to see me murder myself on stream in Minecraft. Okay. That's okay. Bonus turn. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Kiffisto getting called is great. However, I need him to use the Dispel first. So we need to wait another turn. Alright, there we go. Dispel just happened. Now we can go. Come on. Okay. Well, we got them low. I don't think that's going to matter, though. Yep, yep. Exactly what I thought would happen. Did the bonus turn? Turn meters. So good to do this. Then I can do this. Here we go. We're back up. Okay. Well, Qui-Gon's gonna die. Alright, we can get this back up. I feel like I'm getting next to no counterattacks. There we go. Now we're getting them. There we go. Okay, they have the bonus turn things. So let's be careful. Okay, this dispelled. Let's just go ahead and pop this. It'll also dispel these. Boost the turn meter. Okay, Kifisto got a turn. There we go. Come on, lots of counterattacks, lots of counterattacks. Lots of counterattacks. There we go, there we go. Double hit, double hit. No. There we go, there we go. There we go. Spread the buffs just so that way we keep up our potency up. Oh shit. What am I doing wrong, boys? I've seen other people get to 1.2 million, right? I thought it was the Zeta last time, but I got basically this far without the Zeta. Hey, that's pretty good. My guild wants me to go for the Geo one. So, I don't know. What's the best dark side mechanic for that? Ugh, dude, I just hate Conquest. I don't want to do it right now. Alright, boys. I think that's going to do it for me. Only so much raid testing my mental can handle, and we are well past it. Shit's mad annoying sometimes, but I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. If I can find OBS. Take care and peace.